Hey guys, before we get started this week, we wanted to tell you that we have a new bonus episode out on Patreon right now. It's Choco Betting number 3. We invited our friend Eric Wheeler over, who has a lot of opinions on movies, and we talked about that a bunch.
Yeah.
So come hang out with us. It's at patreon.com/nocat. The new episode, it's Choco Betting number 3. Go listen to it.
Do it.
And with that, let's start the show.
What do you do when you've chosen to take a ride on a roller coaster and halfway through you get sick and want to get off? I bring this up because I've heard Jeff and Ryan refer to this part of the game as the cresting of the roller coaster, where things start going downhill, as though roller coasters are at their most fun on the first ascent and start sucking when they actually start. But the truth is, the fun part of a roller coaster is that first big drop that gives your stomach a jolt. It's when the ride starts going on for way longer than you think it should. When you're thinking, who would build a 5-minute roller coaster? When the corkscrew twists a third and a fourth time, and you can feel the bean burrito you had less than an hour ago coming up in your throat. That's when you want to get off. But that's when you remember. This ride was billed as the longest roller coaster ever. And you begin to understand why these things are usually short and sweet. But that's when the roller coaster itself says to you, quote, "No matter what, you're buckled in until this is over. So grit your teeth, throw up all over yourself, and enjoy it." End quote.
I should just get up back on Facebook and post a picture of my asshole.
God damn it. That would be great. And your mom would be like, "Good to see you again."
Help me check. Yeah.
This brings back memories. Welcome to No One Can Know About This, a podcast where we play every Final Fantasy. I'm Jeff Ekman.
And I'm Ryan Kazmiski.
And here we go, Season 4, Episode 42.
We're gonna go grind for Omnislash. Hooray! we're gonna learn, get just a taste of our fate that's yet to come.
I mean, did everybody enjoy the battle arena last week? We did most of it.
We did. There's still one round of 8 hard fights to do.
Right. So we're going to go into the northern cave because we want Cloud to be hit hard enough.
Yeah, we gotta get his limit off, so we need to start fighting high-level stuff.
He has to finish doing his level 3 limit break.
Yeah, how many times? I don't even remember.
A few more.
But a number.
And then we'll be able to teach him Omnislash, and then he'll have Omnislash.
Yeah. I think we're also gonna go in the northern crater just because we've heard the general advice of, pick up some of the power tabs and shit in there.
Right, we might
want those.
Grab those and walk out. And then I think we're gonna go grind even more after that before we go to the battle arena. But we're gonna end it in the battle arena.
Yeah. we're gonna go back to the battle arena and then find one fun thing we didn't even find at the Gold Saucer before.
Oh yeah,
There's a special treat at the end.
Saucer. Yay!
A whole mini game that we didn't know about.
Yeah. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Thought we would have beaten this by now. I didn't think the leveling would be so fucking slow.
I mean, it's crazy how slow it really is. We just spent a while on that battle thing. You thought Chocobos was going to take forever, and it did.
It took way longer than that.
It took a long time. but
that also took a while. I stand, but Chocobos was a lot. Maybe this is not the area they mean. We'll get prepared. Don't go down there. Is there maybe an area, on the world map right around the crater that's good for leveling?
Are we looking for the marsh right now?
Well, we're at the northern crater.
Right, we're going to unlock Cloud's final limit break. He's got to get hit a bunch.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're talking about the marsh. We know there's a place called the marsh that's supposed to be good for leveling. I've looked back at where it is on other people playing it, and we just didn't find it. We don't ever get there. We never find the marsh.
It's a little ways down in the thing. And for those of you that want us to go to the marsh, let me just say that's not an option for us for a variety of reasons. We'll get into it later.
We just don't know where the fuck it is.
Wow, even just the taste of exploring a new dungeon and playing this game instead of just being in
That's what I really want to do. I want to beat the game. I'm really hoping we can knock out this emerald weapon without too much trouble. But yeah, we'll get all these tabs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Level up even more in the
level
process.
up. We'll put on that fucking championship belt.
Mm-hmm.
It's level 71.
We got an X potion. Oh.
Oh, HP absorb.
Oh shit, what does that really do? It's a piece of rock, huh? Can I not get back up
No,
here?
I think you have to go back up the other way.
Sweet.
Tight. Real tight.
Real fucking
So
awesome.
fucking dope, man.
I love it
The
when...
dankest circle in the world. This shit is skunky, man.
So I guess this is the way forward?
Yeah, sort of. It gets very complicated from here.
Let's not continue. Yeah, I was looking at like a cave maze that we were going to make our way through, and it's just like, I don't want to go really far in. I just want to get the limit breaks and, you know.
Looking back on it, we being so precious about this final dungeon, like it kind of ruined it. I think we would have had more fun exploring the
Yeah.
entire dungeon while leveling
Well,
up.
I was like, the emerald weapon needs to be defeated before we go do the final dungeon. That's like the finale.
I know where you're at. I'm just looking back on it. I'm like, it would have been better. We would have gotten to see the whole dungeon.
Yep.
Would have found all the items. Would have been fun.
It would be nice if near the entrance to this place there was like an offshoot where they have like a grind room. This doesn't seem like the best place to get Cloud's limit break.
I mean, where else are you gonna go that would be better?
Back to Gelnika, where we know that there's a guy who does like a big single attack.
Yeah, let's go there, but let's get a bunch of ethers and stuff.
Back to where the day began.
I mean, if we're gonna go all the fucking way down there, we might as well, like, actually grind while we're there, right? I mean, it's so far. He's, like, halfway there.
Yeah, but we've been down here a while, dude.
I know, man, I know. I'm just saying, like, all we have to do is get one limit break off, right?
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know how many limit
I don't
breaks
either.
have counted
Yeah, we gotta
for
go
meteor
deeper,
rain.
like,
Alright, let's go deeper.
Final dungeon music.
Dun, dun, dun.
We are walking to get items.
I remember you doing this and being like, where do I go now?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
You like go back to that the pachinko part and you go a different way and go down.
Okay, I'll follow down here. What? Oh, fuck you, dungeon.
Well, luckily we're not trying to get anywhere really.
Well, that's just some real fucking bullshit is what that is. Fuck. God damn it.
It's so funny to me. I don't know why we're of the impression that the final dungeon is a bad place to take damage.
I think I'm just comparing what I'm seeing to what I knew was happening in the Gelnika.
Right, but as we go further down, the enemies get harder every screen,
Yeah,
too.
well, I wasn't thinking about that. I don't need that kind of shit right now. You think I go down? Oh, shit.
Oh shit, no, go back.
Where's the swamp that they talk
I
about?
don't know, man.
Will you look this up?
The swamp is 2 screens past there, where we
Yeah.
stop and decide not to go. I'm serious.
Well, I go up to the screen, and, like, the next thing is that, like, Tifa and Kate Sith and people are, like, waiting, and, you know, obviously a scene is about to take place, and in my head, I make the firm choice. This scene cannot be seen
I know.
until Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon are dead. Like,
And the
we
thing
cannot go past here.
All this scene is people going like, hey, should I go left or right? And you decide, like, nothing happens.
Before we know what the dialogue is, I think. We just go, nope.
I know, but if we had, and we had just gone left, like, twice, we would have found the swamp, and from what, because I've looked it up afterwards, because I really wanted to know, it would have been so worth it. It would have been so worth it, but we just don't do it.
Well, instead of that, we have 5 more episodes of the season, one of which is a 2-parter.
In the Gelnika.
Oh, the swamp area is down where everyone was standing, it looks like. When you go to the left.
Should I go there?
I don't know, I'm afraid of triggering
Yeah,
a cutscene.
I don't wanna do
really
that.
want to do that at all.
Let's just leave and try to get the limit break at Gelnika and use all of our tabs or whatever. And
I would just, the next fight you get in with 3 of those little worms or whatever, I would just defend and let him attack Cloud until it happens.
Alright.
It's pretty nuts that we're already high enough level for the final area to be a piece of cake, and
To be like so easy that we like have to remove materia so that things will hit us.
yeah.
I may have pointed this out before, but I really want to point out that during this grind, Cloud has Ultima weapon equipped which has 0 growth.
I know, and we just got some materia that we really should be leveling.
And I believe they are attached to the Ultima weapon.
I do too.
Well, Meteor Rain.
Yes.
This game is too long.
I need to pee
It's
here.
too long.
Take over, man. God, fucking Jesus. It's just this part, like,
Didn't we
getting
beat
strong
this
enough to do
way?
this fucking shit. Just takes so long. Like, this part of the game just takes so goddamn long. Rather ridiculous.
Pretty extreme. I mean, that was kind of why we started the podcast, though, because it was so extreme.
Don't throw that in my face. We got too good too fast.
Like when the luck thing was on, they were missing every time.
Yeah, these enemies can't even hit us.
Yeah, Cloud is just too high level.
Right. Now they only miss, like, most of the time. They're going like, what is this, the beginning of Final Fantasy 1?
I know. Oh, I forgot about the missing.
Yeah.
Shit.
He just
I didn't
is
put in a
too
single
good.
attack and he beat him.
Yeah, well, maybe we take counterattack off. Beep-ba-ba-ba-boo.
Oh fuck, we're gonna stay up all night to beat this. God damn it.
We are, aren't we?
I want to beat it. I'd rather not come back and play this tomorrow. That would be my ideal.
Right.
I'd rather go grocery shopping in the morning and go to work.
So we climb out of the northern cave, and when you get back on the airship, they're like, reform your party.
No, I didn't want to reform. I just want to go. Guys, stop. Stop.
I just can't believe we can't get anybody to hit Cloud hard enough to fucking learn his goddamn limit breaks at this point. We're so close to learning his final limit break, then we're gonna go and do some more fucking special battles. Then there's also that cutscene down. We could break it up with that fucking cutscene.
Not yet, not yet. There's too much left still. We're not far enough.
We're not at empty. We don't like need to break into that.
I would say after we fight Emerald Weapon would be the time to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like after we've actually hit
Yeah.
a point,
Yeah.
you know?
You're right.
Like we don't even know what that's gonna be like.
It's like we got lost on a hike and we have one cliff bar left. There's
Yeah.
one last cutscene. I'm like, we should wait until we're about to die before we eat that cliff bar. Because
We're gonna be stuck
we're gonna
here.
be almost dead.
You're
we
right.
might go fight him and he might one-shot us, Jeff.
No,
it might
I don't
just fucking happen.
That's not gonna happen. Well, because now we can have our guys basically all at 90.
I know, but
I don't know. You might be right. We're gonna have quad magic.
Problem
we
is,
got
yeah,
W
you're right.
summon.
I'm living
We
in
got-
fear right now.
I know.
can't do
no,
that.
Ruby weapon. You might be right.
I'm really afraid of Ruby Weapon. Really, fuck this.
Oh man, that's how you know a show's gotten good again. After that crappy last season.
I came back here refreshed and excited to play this today, and I'm just like, God damn it! This
I
is
was
all
like,
that's
we're gonna
left.
sit
Is this?
down and-
Fuck. I thought it would take like 3 or 4 hours of leveling. I honestly did not conceive that leveling had slowed down this much.
Well, it took that long of leveling, but then after that we went in the battle arena, and that didn't count for leveling, but it took for fucking ever.
Yeah.
So we're leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving.
And we're going back to Gelnika? Hey, let's go see our gold chocobo. Hey, look at him.
Back to Gelnika.
It sounds like some, medium documentary about the Battle of Gelnika. And it would be like, oh, I gotta go to the cockpit. Return to Gelnika.
Or
And it would be like,
a
oh.
story that's not that dramatic, but they're presenting it like it is, like a doc about somebody who's from Gelnika and they haven't been back since they were kids.
Dude.
Go back to Gelnika.
In that Johnny Carson DVD set that I have, they made a special in the 70s, and one of them was called Johnny Goes Home, and it was like 2 hours of him going back to his hometown and his old house and going, yep, that was my fireplace. Like, I ate dinner over there.
Bring back that TV.
This game is just trying to slow me down. The thing about Johnny, though, was that people loved him enough that they were like, I want to see Johnny's home in Nebraska, where
he grew up and he was like a perfect 50s boy.
So we head to the submarine.
There's weapon. Where the fuck is this Gelnika again? Is it this over here?
I think so.
No, I think the reason I think that is that Gelnika is similar to Guernica.
Yeah.
This is the name of the
Yeah, okay, I see.
Picasso painting about
I just
the
keep
Spanish
thinking it just
Civil
sounds like
War.
a Russian something.
It does sound like but it's, I guess like I'm just so, because I've been listening to so much hardcore history, I'm like, right, in Ghosts of the Ostfront, there was the Battle of Gelnica, where like this, I don't know, Russian general like sacrificed himself and all of his people for nothing. And it was like, remember Gelnica.
So we're back in the Gelnika.
Just trying to take enough damage to get our limits.
Fuck me.
Things are different. We're stronger now.
Yeah, I do like the idea that they're like, we gotta go train, we'll see you later, team, and then they just go down to this, like, hot, sweaty, like, fucking submerged vessel, and are just like, oh, yeah, like
Yeah,
punching monsters.
Getting fucking hot.
Like, this is, like, the most hardcore gym on the planet. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's all blown out and shit. It's just for fighting. There's no reason to come here except to fight. It's like a gym you see in the ghetto in some, like, boxing movie. A fucking slab of meat hanging from a chain in the corner of a freezer in the back of a grocery store.
Yeah.
There's some brawled British guy with his fists taped up just punching the ribs.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
I think that coming here was actually like a.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I just didn't
You
want to
just didn't want to come back here
No.
because fucking fuck this
it's at the
place.
bottom of the
It's
ocean.
at the bottom of the ocean, and it's hot and sweaty, and we spent all day here.
Guy in the back punching the meat. It's just like, right, mate, I'm almost ready to fight weapon. Bloke's not gonna know what hit him. I'm gonna knock his fucking teeth out.
Yeah. Weapon is like the heavyweight champ.
Yeah. Oh man, I watched this Vice documentary about the first ever bare knuckle boxing like tournament in the United States.
Really?
It was badass.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. It was just fascinating because it was like all these people who were like, nobody wants us to do it because they say it's not safe, but like, I don't know why these people who don't even care about this get to decide if we want to punch each other or not. Like,
He can't hit Cloud with this move that is like the move that we need him to hit Cloud
should we
with.
take all his armor off or something?
Unknown 3's skill power level? Yes.
Every like 5 minutes or so, the enemy will actually hit Cloud.
Well, yeah, because it's a 1 in 3 chance, basically, and then he misses half the time.
God, we are begging for the dumbest goddamn shit right now.
Yeah, this is pretty humiliating.
I'm pretty pissed off at this game for making us do this right now. Do that to fucking Cloud.
Everyone else has their limit break ready. Like,
Yeah.
they're getting hit enough that they're continually getting limits, and Cloud just can't get there.
Everyone else is gonna die even with regen on because they're getting attacked so much. And Cloud is at full health.
Like, Christ!
No limit.
What is happening?
God.
God damn it!
Oh my God, Cloud. Please, just let it happen
Sit
to you.
still! Cloud, how do you not pick up on what we're trying to do here?
Because he doesn't even understand the item that'll give him his ultimate power. Like, he doesn't even know, he can't see it. When we're all done, it'll be like, you know, in Kill Bill, where she has to punch that piece of wood until
Right.
she's, like, about to die.
Yes!
But then, when it's all said and done, it was for the best, you know?
yeah. God damn!
Such an idiot. I don't know why I couldn't foresee that this game was going to be longer than I thought it would. I mean,
That's
every
the
single
classic.
fucking time.
Every single time. Right? I didn't think it
I
was
really-
going to be doing it like this,
I
though.
didn't either.
What is this shit?
God damn it.
Fucking hit him. Hit him. Look at him. He's over there. God fucking damn it.
Stupid skull flower thing.
No,
with
I
feet.
accidentally healed hit whatever.
Oh my God. Just kill Barrett and Sid. Just fucking murder them. And end them right now.
You know what?
Now, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Let's have Cloud kill Barrett and Sid.
So he's the only one who can be attacked.
Oh, yes.
Oh shit! Meteor rain! Oh god.
Everyone's 70.
Sweet.
Working out.
Haley, get the fuck away from there.
Go save, too, probably.
Yeah.
We can't lose a single limit break successfully executed. Like...
So yeah, that's one successful limit break off. We go save and try to get another one.
This is a catastrophe. I don't know why anything else is not a catastrophe.
Everyone else is getting their limits off so often that it's like their main move. Like Barrett right now is using catastrophe on these like clams.
Giant beam.
It'll go down in the annals of the history of these weird mollusk things that this happened.
Yeah. And then a man with a giant
Someday
beam
they'll have
appeared.
religions about the beam that came from the sky and started life all over again. God did not like the way we cleaned scum off of rocks.
And they did not want us to
displeased.
attach to the hull of rusted
Yeah,
boats.
only to natural objects.
You know what? While I'm here, I'm just gonna take them out of the party.
Yeah, I was thinking kill them as like a quick solution to
Right.
not going back to the ship. I forgot you could do it here.
Yeah. We got our little PDA. Please make a party of 3.
Why?
God.
I don't want one.
I don't
just
want it.
one. We'll just take him back and kill him. I thought you could make a party of just one. I didn't know it wouldn't let you do that. That's nuts.
I don't know what to tell you. Get ready to die, assholes.
So we go back out there. I kill Sid and Barrett, and it's working out. We're getting attacked.
Yeah, just sit here and heal him as needed.
Oh, dude, yes, hit me that hard. Hit only me, and just keep doing it, because fucking it feels great.
Please, globby clown thing with the skull, may I have another?
Claw me, sir, may I have another?
So Cloud's the only one getting attacked, but even so, his evasion is so high that he like gets hit one every 5 or 6 attacks.
It's still not going fast enough.
yeah.
Fucking
Now
Cloud.
this is gonna happen.
Why are you so good at
Can
this
I
class?
stop him? Can I do something to Cloud?
So I get an idea to take this even further, you know?
I'm not. This is so hilarious to me because, like, the next step in the thought process after this, which just say what you do.
I stop myself.
You
I cast stop on Cloud so that he literally can't move.
Yeah, which is like we need to get the limit break off.
Well, I figure it'll last a couple of turns.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah!
You don't want to do that.
No, wait!
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Wait, I've got a ribbon on, it's fine. Wait, I did it! It worked!
Yeah, I successfully made it so that Cloud can't do anything for multiple turns.
It'll stop eventually, right?
I have no idea.
Well,
And when he gets his limit, you're not going to be able to use
I
it.
know, I realized that as soon as I cast it.
God.
Cloud? Cloud, wake up. See, well, now he can be hit all the time. Look at him, he's getting his limit up great.
That's true, but
God damn it, I'm gonna die.
you're gonna die.
Cloud,
You
wake up. Wake up right now.
stopped him.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna do that strat again. That's a bad strat.
Yeah, it had a good thought behind it, but it was not thought all the way through. It wasn't thought
It
much
wasn't
past.
thought past
We will
part
get
one.
hit if we're stopped.
Slow might have helped, or I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know, maybe. I say we just, as long as it's just him, they're gonna miss, but they're gonna be only attacking him. It'll
Man.
be pretty fast. Fuck. As soon as you started doing that, I was like, wait a minute. That's too slow to
As soon as
realize.
I pressed that O, I was like, wait a minute, how do I get out?
Holy shit. He's so fast that lightning missed him.
That's a hell of a metric.
Jesus, this guy...
Here comes the creepy touch. Like it's a
It must
kind
do
of buff.
something, right?
I don't know.
There we go.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, you just needed to get creepy touch.
Slap me around, baby.
My brother said, when I'll be home, and I said, I have no idea. I thought I would be by now. We might have a long way to go. We might have not long. It's impossible to tell. We're in the Badlands of level grinding.
We are really in
We're
the
really
Badlands,
close,
like-
but we might be really far. It's just this
Yeah.
like stasis
God,
that
I
we've
can't
reached.
get hit by Aqualung? Do
Our
something.
skill power is used up.
That's how hardcore we are.
I know. Oh my god.
The medicine
I-
ball is tired.
I'm kicking my... Yeah, I know.
We have been just defending with Cloud against this one enemy for so long that he can't even use his abilities
He
anymore.
ran out of
the
MP.
Enemy, yeah, the enemy ran out of turns.
But
so-
just
'cause,
put
like,
whatever. Put
wait.
the silver armlet on.
Yeah, my defense percentage is 50.
Yeah, fuck
But
that.
if I put this on, my defense percentage and magic defense is oh shit.
Let's really
Let's
fuck up
really
Cloud.
fuck them up.
Let's do the part that's like, this part isn't even good for you physically, this is about your mind. Like, you know, we're gonna strip you naked and we're gonna put you in the freezing rain and you're gonna jog, you know, shit like that.
This is the kind of training for like
This
the
is like
Marines.
the end of the Navy SEALs, you know?
This is like
It's
you need to know
that you can take
survive this, so that when you're in situations that are really fucked up,
Because when you're out there against the Emerald weapon,
Oh,
you gotta
shit.
know you can hack it.
regen is gone. Fucking Christ!
Okay, you got a limit.
Oh, sick.
Cloud, bite on this wooden stick I wrapped in leather. It's supposed to help, I think. I never really got it. I guess it keeps you from breaking your teeth on each other or something? Biting your tongue off?
Sometimes you're begging for random encounters and they don't come.
Come on, hit.
What the fuck?
Man, I have no idea. I don't know. It's all very mysterious what's going on behind the scenes here.
Let's see if I can convince him to do something else. Yeah, creepy touch me and then do something. God, not that though.
You want me to do some?
I'll do one more. And
Okay.
then... Ooh, a holy torch. What is that? Do we ever get that holy materia back from Eris when she dropped it out of her hair?
No, but she had already turned it on or whatever, so it's all good, I guess. Like, as soon as we beat Sephiroth, that thing is gonna go off, you know? Like, it's just...
For more...
This thing is the guy we want to
This
fight.
is what we want. Tongue me all day. Bite me. Tongue me. Do it all.
It is kind of like some sort of horrible hentai monster.
Okay, I mean, now it's happening. We finally figured out how to make this happen at a reasonable pace, right?
How long did that take? Like an hour and a half?
In order for us
Just
to figure out how to actually
Like,
do
we
it.
left the gold saucer at
Oh god, dude.
5:50
I
or
don't even wanna know.
like 6. It's 7:40.
I don't want to fucking know, dude.
We finally fucking got the second level 3 limit break.
Yeah, which means that we can also teach Omnislash to Cloud. I don't think we
Yeah.
even need to see level 2 of the level 3 limit break.
But you're gonna walk around and get it up one more time so we can see.
Of course.
Finishing touch, he did it. Now I want to see it once.
Oh.
Oh my god, I can't believe how long that's taken. Yes, we got clown fucker. Wow, now we're getting limit breaks. Like it's about to happen. Limit break, finishing touch. Let's see this bitch.
Put the finishing touch on this finishing touch.
Yeah,
This is the last time we're gonna see this.
ever.
It's like a tornado with rocks.
Yeah, he just like throws a tornado with his sword and it hurts them.
Nice.
That hurt him.
bad, I guess.
Okay. You having fun? Fucking Christ.
Haley just unlocked her level 4 limit break.
Omnislash! He got it.
Woo!
So everybody's got their level 4 things.
These
Ultima
three
weapon.
anyway, but I'm not getting the rest.
Yeah.
Should we go get a bunch of items like
Yes.
ethers and...
Yes. Alright, goodbye Gelnika. Forever. Right?
Yes.
We're never coming back here.
I'm gonna plug my phone.
So we leave the Gelnika
For the last time. Yeah.
and we fly over the desert and we see Ruby Weapon popping out of the ground in the
Yeah.
desert.
I love that little worm that represents like our impending doom.
I know, the last
Little
fucking
red.
thing we gotta do is that worm sticking out of the ground. Okay, let's see here. 1 HP plus.
I wish there was an easy way to arrange this ship.
Oh, me too. I wish it was displayed in more than one column. Like, I wish you could choose the type.
I wish
of
that it
material.
had the stars attached to the thing on the list menu.
We're starting to really hate the materia bag, which
Yeah.
there is a way to arrange it. We're just idiots and we didn't look for it.
We never found it. People have gotten in touch.
Yeah, we didn't even figure out you can take materia off of people who aren't in your party from this menu.
But why the fuck am I attaching it all to Ultima Weapon? Oh yeah, because we're about to go back
We're
into the
going
battle
back
arena,
into the battle arena, so
where it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Ultima Quadra, full cure,
You have restore.
HP plus, restore. I don't know. Seems fine to me.
So we're gonna get the championship belt?
He must be pretty strong. Probably strong enough to take on the top 1 or 2 fighters.
Yeah,
maybe he'll be good enough for this big match. How about it? This private battle.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to do
Only
it.
for the strongest. Yeah, it still works the same.
Yeah, but it's gonna be harder, and we're probably gonna be immediately demoralized.
So we enter the elite fighting battle arena. Mm-hmm. I'm so sick of this place.
I mean, at this point, it's been a terrible day. Like, I'm so tired of, like, doing this shit.
That's the kind of attitude I have right now about all of
Demoralized.
this. Because we'll be like, we have to go level up. We can't beat it.
No, don't talk like that.
I'm
Come on, man.
fucking afraid, man. Okay, all right, you're right.
Be strong.
So we're starting at what was a final boss.
This was a final boss?
Yeah, it was the last of 8 in one of the rounds I did. It's the weakest sandstorm.
And then see? Look at you. Yeah, let's see what kind of slot bullshit they got for you now. Poison me all day.
Oh, maybe it's just all last bosses for 8. Because this is
Probably
another
is.
last boss.
Yeah.
That's fine. I thought they were going to get harder.
Get harder from there.
Yeah.
The real challenge to us right now is really Ruby Weapon. I think that we might be ready for Emerald.
I think so too. I have a good feeling about it.
I really think that we're gonna just suddenly be like unleashing our full might.
I know.
You know,
Which we haven't been able to unleash at all yet. We're gonna have all this new
yeah,
shit. It's
exactly.
gonna be
Because it would
awesome.
just be a waste of time to watch all the animations
Well,
of our might.
nobody can like suffer the damage we deal. You know, like
Exactly.
we need a real sponge. Shit! No! What is that? Don't! Please let me live.
We're gonna see your 4th level limit break. Omnislash.
it's legendary.
I really wish we had just been working on the limits throughout the game, because we would have just easily gotten to Omnislash without having to do all that bullshit.
Then we would have had
And
it
would
for
have been
fun
awesome,
use.
yeah.
Slash everything. Oh!
Yes, this is what I remember.
Whoa!
It's like the ultimate sword combo.
Yeah, like Cloud charges up a bunch of energy on the tip of his sword and then like runs in and starts just like fluidly slicing again and again through the enemy, sending like discs of energy.
Omni means all, and slash, well, you know what that
It
means.
is it's a crazy slash.
Oh my god. Is it not over?
I think Omni Slash lives up to the hype.
It does. But through all that, I've gotten very bad luck on the slot machines, and
Right.
I'm really handicapped on the last fight.
I don't know if I can win.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're down to 8th health.
Yeah, by the last enemy, I'm going like, I might just be fucked.
Use the Knights of the Round.
I'm going to.
That did.
Fucking shit.
But now he's gonna be doing that to you. You can limit break. Fuck! That was really unlucky slot.
Yeah, I know.
So we lose the first attempt.
They finally made the slot machine realistic.
Special battle.
The thing that nobody wanted in a video game. A fake slot machine, but it pays out as little as real ones.
Yeah.
But then on the next round, I just made it through the whole thing easily.
The animation for
That was the
second
last
wasn't
one. Okay, that
over.
was the last one. I thought
Yeah.
there was one more.
Yes, we got the final attack materia. Can we save in here?
No, we can't leave or save.
Can we do regular battle mode?
Yeah.
And get the... Because now it's just getting...
The
I think...
championship belt. And then we can go try Emerald Weapon.
Yeah.
Actually do a thing.
Yeah.
For the first time today.
Well, this was a thing.
This was a thing, you're right, but this feels like the same thing
It
as
does.
the other thing.
It definitely does. It's also like... We had
I don't
to
know
leave
what I'm talking
here.
about. Emerald Weapon is gonna feel like the
I
same
know,
thing
exactly.
as this too.
It's gonna be totally different when we do that.
Off course. A day off course. All off course.
Totally off course.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've mentioned this, but every single time a battle ends, there's a typo where instead of saying, of course I want to continue on, you say off course.
Yeah, off course.
That's what you want to hear a cruise ship captain say. Is like, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken the liberty to just take us off course here for a little while. We won't be arriving in
Wait, what?
Barbados for a little bit longer than we anticipated. I hope you're enjoying your quarters.
Are we still getting back on
You
the same
can
day?
you can order copies of Final Fantasy VII to your rooms through the remote.
That would... It's a terrorist. He hijacks a cruise ship and forces everybody to play through this game before getting off of it.
We're gonna be at sea for at least 5 more days. Which,
Now-
don't worry, won't even be long enough to get through the game, so you'll have more
no,
than
I
enough
do love
entertainment.
this horrifying. That should be the Final Fantasy movie. It's about somebody who's lost their mind. It's like a fan of Final Fantasy. who's
Oh
gone
man, in the
crazy.
Discord today, a piece of the puzzle of what happened to the Final Fantasy games that I can't believe we didn't put together before came into view.
Oh, I saw
Which
this.
is that fucking movie they made bankrupted Squaresoft.
Yeah. It was, they fucked up on the movie so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
They were sitting pretty after 7 and 8.
And then they were like,
made
you know
this
what we should
movie.
do is make like $100 million movie. Or I don't know how much
Steve
it cost.
Buscemi will be in it, I think.
Good God. What is that? I guess that's gonna be our live show.
I feel like we could do that or use it as a bonus episode. At some point we gotta watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
gotta
it's
do
like,
a thing.
yeah, that would make sense for a live show, I guess.
I don't know. It's the only Final Fantasy thing that's short enough to go be at a show. Okay, here's the live show. We have a save file where we're really underleveled and we're at the final boss. And like we're gonna try to brute force our way through it and see how far we get before an hour's up. That show would suck.
It would be awful.
I would hate to go see that show. Once we buy that champion's belt, which I'm only buying one of them,
But how could there be more than one championship belt?
well, when it's like a buff item, you can all be wearing you're a champion team. A
Right,
team
but
of
I'm just saying
champions.
in the WWE there would be no plot if there was more than one belt. This materia broken shit, I hate it. I'll be happy to never do this fucking
Yeah, I was
thing
about
again.
to say this.
I'm
like
so
theoretically,
tired of
when
this
we get
fucking
through this fucking battle thing,
Goddamn battle gambling.
it's gonna be over shortly.
Worse than the chocobo racing, I swear.
Wait, wasn't there another game in the Gold Saucer?
There's that arcade, there's the chocobo racing, there's this, there's a show you can go see, which we went to see with Eris on the
Yeah,
date.
that was
There's the ride that goes around the place,
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
a hotel, that's the haunted hotel.
Oh, and then there's like the game with the when you're on the motorcycle.
Yeah, in the arcade, all
Yeah.
those. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we've done
it's
it
all the arcade games, I guess.
So we finished grinding out enough battle points for the championship belt. With some left over, which means that we can like spend it among the other lesser items however we want.
You can spend the rest too on like I don't know.
Greens.
Yeah, I was about to say a speed plus.
Wait a minute. There's an enemy lure materia in that list.
What exactly would that do?
It would
that-
increase our encounter rate. We didn't even look at it. It would be so helpful. It would have decreased
Fuck.
the amount of time of what's coming. I was thinking
We
earlier
could've
as we were
sped it up.
watching this, like, man, why isn't there an enemy lure thing? And there is, and we just didn't get it. We just didn't know enough. There was too much in front of us. It was just we were babies looking at a wall of information, trying to figure out what it was. Ugh.
B plus materia. Yay.
You're gonna get two of them. We're not leveling that shit up.
We're not gonna level it up, I said.
Oh my god.
What about Ruby Weapon?
We're gonna beat Emerald Weapon, and then we're gonna see where we're at with Ruby Weapon, and we'll see what we need to do.
No.
Oh, this is the place that I was like, what is this? There is something here. Go into that.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer.
Welcome to Gold Saucer. Oh, there's a roller coaster.
This way, sir.
To register? You gotta register for the roller coaster?
Better believe it.
So yeah, there's an entire activity at the Gold Saucer that we just didn't find
It's
somehow.
a roller coaster that takes you around.
Well,
Is
it's
it like a game version of the Ferris wheel thing?
Well, it's kind of like those rides that, like, I think there's a Buzz Lightyear one at Disneyland where you're like on kind of a track, but you shoot like a laser gun at targets. Except that it's like more hardcore because if you had that on a roller coaster, so it's like impossible to actually play because you're flying through the air trying to shoot at targets.
That would be great. I would love if Six Flags
A roller
like,
coaster with just people with shotguns
Yeah.
on it, just firing into the sky at balloons. Like they just unleashed
with real
balloons,
guns,
and
yeah.
you're just kind of firing at them.
First, talk to this person. Here are the rules.
The rules?
Shooting coaster. While your ride's going zoom, you're going bang bang, and things are going few few, and you destroy them with a big boom. Pretty simple, isn't it?
It
To
sounds
shoot at the O button, and the bar that's shown on the left side of the screen is the power meter. When it's full, it'll go broom, and when it's empty, it'll go berm. Be careful. Also, if you're in the top 3, you'll get on the wall of fame. All right.
I'm glad we walked in here.
Okay. We're gonna aim and shoot at things.
think.
No.
Ooh, yes, you are. And this game also is a shooter. It's a roller coaster. It's an
It's like
on-rails
fucking a
shooter.
Sega CD game. This is
looks-
impossible.
Yeah, this is aiming a reticle around on the screen with the D-pad on like a flat plane, and it doesn't have any kind of acceleration or anything. It just moves. It's fucking hard
And
to
it
aim
looks
this
like an
thing.
arcade racing game from like the early 90s.
Yeah, it's just
where
like vector graphics.
Yeah.
Welcome me.
What do you want to bet this roller coaster is the longest roller coaster in the world?
Shoot those ghosts. Shoot the ghosts.
God damn it, it's so hard. It's really hard.
It looks like it's so slow.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, your meter's running low. Don't just keep fucking shooting. Your meter goes down so
this
fast.
is
Shoot those
impossible.
things.
So you're kind of moving around like a chocobo track-like sort
Yeah.
of hallucination
Everything is very
world.
blocky.
And there's like ghosts and cartoon like airplanes flying around like they're on a carousel kind of.
You cannot hit a single one
And
of them.
I'm just missing all the time.
Man,
This is-
mastering this would be a nightmare.
I'm so glad we're not getting
I'm so
items
glad
from
we
this.
found this at a point where we were too fed up with this shit to even think about doing it, because this sucks. This is awful.
The worst.
Of all the terrible mini games in
You
this
can't
fucking
shoot
place,
shit in
if
this
it weren't
place.
for basketball, this would be the worst one.
Look at this shit.
God damn it.
It's gotta be over soon.
This roller coaster is too long. Let me off the ride.
God, it's just I want to get off of Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
All of the rides in this, everything in here is too long.
Shoot the icicles.
Oh, I couldn't even tell that's what I was trying to aim at.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is the future of video games, you know what I mean? Look at this.
Oh my god, come on.
Keep shooting that.
Oh, god damn it.
And there are even parts where they fill the screen with targets, and I still can't hit them.
You're
like there's
Carving a path of nothingness
I
through
know,
them.
but there's like not even any blank space on the screen. It's literally all balloons, and I can't fucking hit them.
Fuck!
You gotta get your power back. Your gun's all weak.
I know.
Your gun's going nerd and not broom or whatever. Good God, this is a nightmare.
BRM instead of BROOM. It's still happening.
This is a kaleidoscopic nightmare.
This
Now
is
you're
like-
going by a lava cave.
This is like how long I always wish roller coasters were, but they never are, because everyone but me would get fucking sick. Like, nobody would want to go on this ever.
The variety of environments that you go through just built for this thing is unbelievable to me.
This is like as long as the snowboarding thing, but instead of all looking just white and icy, it's
there
all
was an icy
different.
part,
I know.
and then there was a magma part,
And
and
then
then there was a
like-
space part.
yeah, and then like a wormhole spiraling in between dimensions part.
And it's not just the chocobo range; it's something
no, it's
else.
different. It's a whole other place.
I'm gonna get sick standing here and watching this.
Oh my god.
This is a nightmare. This is worse than Chocobo Racing.
I mean, that was
It's
another
like
point
blue.
on Giant Bomb when they were talking about the PlayStation Classic. They were like, I mean, even the best games on the PlayStation are going to be, like, terrible.
Yeah, that's the
you know,
real
like,
thing. That's what I'm saying about this era of graphics, like being something that nobody is emulating.
it's not even the graphics, it's just the playability sucks, too.
The art style of everything about this era was like, yeah, it was the first gen.
Yeah. Gift.
Would you like to see the Wall of Fame?
Oh, we're number one, because no one has ever done this stupid bullshit. You'll get a prize if you get more than 3,000 points. No thanks. Where is the store?
Where is the store?
Maybe in the hotel.
So we leave that and look for a store in the ghost hotel.
I love how dark what this guy says is. Like, they've written new scripts since Meteor came, where he's like, no matter what happens in the world, the ghost hotel will always be in business.
It's a
Everybody
definitely,
is about to die and
Like-
come to the ghost hotel.
if you were in the middle of like a world war
and they
like
they
the coroner,
changed the haunted mansion.
Well,
So, like, we have those ghosts of the dead soldiers.
your brother or sister
exactly.
may appear.
Your dead relatives may follow you home.
The ghost hotel will always be in business. Ha, very funny.
Yeah, you were
Shop.
not down with any fucking.
I
anybody's
remember
humor.
this now. Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm ready to
Done
not...
with the chops and ready for shops.
Yeah, I'm ready to be done with this thing. God, we left town for a week. I left my whole fucking life for a week. And it's still happening. It's not fair.
Oh man, it's a lot of softs.
Well,
Fuck it.
I mean, right?
We have so much money.
God, so close but so far.
All right. We're gonna get our materia right. We're gonna go take on this emerald weapon,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, take it all off.
Yeah, right.
So you start getting everything, all the materia ready for Emerald Weapon.
And for some stupid reason, I stopped like in the gold saucer before getting on the gondola.
I think we're like, out front.
Yeah, any music would be preferable to this for this activity. And so we've unequipped everyone's materia and we're redoing all of it. And everyone has like 15 slots. So there's a lot to keep track of.
Well, because we're about to do an attempt at weapon, right?
Yeah.
Which means that we're still applying materia to Ultima Weapon.
Yep.
So final attack, Phoenix, right?
Right.
And we want it on him, right? Because he's gonna be the last to go down, probably.
Yes.
Shit.
You can
Fucking this menu. This fucking menu. Where did it go? Where did Knights of the Round go?
Back up.
Okay, I need to calm down. I'm really...
Oh, is it up there on the left? Yeah, feel the zen of the menu. Stars.
But we want to get everyone as high as possible, right?
Yeah, but I think there's other like 5-star ones to put on the other guys.
I don't know that there are.
Really? I'm not thrilled that we didn't leave the gold saucer music before doing this. But what are you gonna do?
I didn't think about
You want
it.
to give them a speed plus and a magic plus? Those are pretty
Yes.
powerful. They were down.
Yeah, this menu is a fucking disaster.
We're not gonna equip fire or lightning to anybody, are we?
No.
5-star restores?
We not have.
It might be
I thought we had a
good.
couple that were
We
good.
do. They might just be hiding, dude.
Okay.
It might be further down. That's revive, not restore.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, there's one, but I don't know if that might be one of them. There's another one. You just put it on cloud.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't put a restore. I put restore.
You put revive.
I just changed it.
You did not.
God, what am I doing? Where the? Oh yeah, I didn't change it. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm losing my mind.
I got this. Take a break. Take a break. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. It's fucking maddening.
I have never seen you get to a point where you actually throw the controller across the room.
Well, I just like threw my hands up and it landed on the table. I was just like, I had to leave the
and
room.
then you walked outside. I mean, this is like the whole episode has been building to this moment. Like you've been beaten to this place.
Well, and it's because I'm like trying to put the restore on, and we have 5 of them, and they're not all the same level, but the revive looks like the restore,
And we don't know how to arrange.
I can't even keep track of what I'm doing.
Sorry, just relax.
Yeah, I'm good. This is just like
It's fucking ridiculous.
mind breaking. I can't.
Well, because revive and restore. What the fuck? I've never seen you really like lose it like that and throw the controller like being killed by a menu.
I just like can't equip all this shit again.
I
I can't do it.
I know, man. It's fucking horrible. Oh god, it
It's
keeps
so
moving
hard.
you around. It keeps moving you around. Stop it. Oh, did I give a wrong alt to the other guy? God.
I know exactly. That's the problem. It's like the stars. There's 5 things to look at, and each one.
So our materia bag is all out of order with spaces between all of it. And we're looking at, at this point, we have like a bunch of different restores and revives, each one like leveled to a different level, and
Yeah.
none of them are even together. So it's like you can't, it's so fucking hard.
There's a missing high level restore. I'm like sure of it.
It's like somewhere in the bag.
There's multiples. They look identical.
It does make me want to fucking die.
Can you imagine this bag? They have a bag of marbles, and they're going like, which one? God.
Yeah, they're like, which green one?
I know.
No, those both green ones that are with the G on it for gravity, those are both like too low level. Where are our restores? We have higher level restores than this. It's telling us like we only have 1 restore. Is it like way down at the bottom of the menu?
I don't know.
Is it like what the fuck is? Where are the? God, it's killing me.
Too.
Oh, he can do a slash all.
But there won't be all. It'll be
It
wasted.
won't be all. It doesn't have multiple parts.
No, I don't know.
You said barrier?
Yes, we want a barrier all.
We have so many alls. It's all out of control. Alright, I know there's... There! Look!
What it was just like off the screen?
Look, it was that far down! I was like, I'm gonna check fucking down. And heal. You were looking for Asuna for somebody.
I know. I'm gonna just make sure there's nothing at the bottom.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
down
I know.
here.
Okay. God, this...
Christ. Fucking music does not help.
No, it doesn't. God, you're right. I picked the worst spot.
I was like,
stop.
you're about to leave, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stop and do that now. I was like, couldn't you stop like downstairs?
We gotta give somebody the underwater materia.
I did.
Okay, good. All right. Fuck.
I think we're set.
I do too.
Get this music off of me. Get it off of me.
This is, man. This has got to be up there with one of the most frustrating days of this game of Final Fantasy.
Or of the
we've had.
show, maybe?
I mean, it's not 4 in.the.morning yet or anything, but like,
Right, season
God
1
damn
and
it.
2, we really fucked
This
up.
is like...
This is so maddening. This
This
day has not
been
fun.
awful.
This day has
Like,
been
it's
terrible.
culminating in nothing. I hate it. Like, fuck this. God.
It's culminating in
I
the
can't
final...
believe I was excited to do this. I was worried about the chocobos. Fuck me, God. So much more pleasant than this.
Fucking Jesus. Alright, save.
And that's episode 42.
The scales have fallen from our eyes. Because, yeah, it's like you get into this process where you can, like, play all day
Yep.
and not accomplish what you want, you know?
It's remarkable how slow it... Like, think about how fast Disc 2 was.
I know.
Like, those episodes were just plowing through content.
And I mean, you know, like, I won't lie, like, this kind of grindy activity, like, I do this shit in Destiny all the time. But while I'm getting, you know, 700 auto rifle kills or whatever, I'm also getting 20, you know,
Yeah,
headshots and other stuff is popping off.
And it's
not,
just fun to shoot dudes in that
yeah,
game.
it's more fun to shoot. I'm just, you know, they did nothing to mitigate this at all.
No.
Like, in fact, I think they intentionally do stuff to make it more tedious.
It's crazy the point that we're at. I mean, like, I labeled it final day recording for breakfast. And that the other thing about all this is that through Disc 2 especially, I was like kind of amazed at how much audio we were keeping relative to, you know, it was like we were keeping like almost as much as like a quarter or a fifth of the audio of that
Because
stuff.
so much of it is like the plot.
Whereas this is like hours are going by.
Yeah,
and
we're just cutting
We're
it
just
out.
cutting it all out. And like these episodes, so much more time is being condensed at this point.
Well, and like the expectation versus reality. Like I started out the day thinking we could probably finish.
And it's by the end of this episode, it's become clear to you that it is not going to happen today.
yeah, no, I know it's not. It's definitely
Your
not gonna
body
happen
has
today.
realized that, even if your mind isn't sure of it.
And even then, like I still go like, how many days of grinding could it take? You know, like what? How could it take more than another one?
Well, we're all geared up, and we're gonna make a big attempt at Emerald Weapon next week. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna
We have a lot to learn.
We're gonna see how this day that came a week later. Let's remind you that like we ended the trip. We came back and finished like chocobo breeding, and then we had a whole other day a week later.
Yeah, we had a whole week of playing Red Dead Redemption 2 also, which like, I mean, to go from that to this just grinding to do this.
And the funny thing is, when I was playing Red Dead, I was like, ooh, let me do the chores. I'm gonna bring a bale of hay over here. Ooh,
Yeah,
and then
I mean,
I
I
can
was-
chop wood.
I was basically
Fuck
just like
yeah.
camping and fishing.
Like I got so into bird watching, not even hunting.
just observing.
Bird
Just
watching.
observing the nature.
I would go put headphones on, go like hang out by a river, and like just days in game would pass, and I would just like be watching the birds.
That's true. I mean, I put like a crazy amount of time into that game, and I didn't beat it just because I didn't spend any time doing anything.
Gotta
actually.
go beat that
It's
game.
Just like ride around in the mountains doing all the treasure hunts.
You're so close to the end of it.
That's yeah.
You should go
But
finish
then
it.
you know I started again, and it's like I started, and it's all depressing, and it's in this bad part where I can't go anywhere because all of my decisions have led me to down a road of ruin. And like just starting from that point, it never tastes very good to me.
I think you should go do something fun like hunting or something, and then do a story mission
Well,
or
I
two.
was with
and
these fucking bounty hunters, man. They're just like
they're
all
your
on
ass.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get to the part where like a tragedy occurs,
Just
so that so that it can be fun again.
Yep.
And you're right. I should beat it. It's a
Yeah.
grete game.
Brute force your way through the next story mission or something, because it's gonna get fun again.
Anyway,
Unlike this.
that's been a Red Dead minute.
Yeah, man. You can really hear it's turned. Like, you hear it started a couple episodes ago with, like, the Forest of the Ancients.
Oh no, I officially like from here on in, like I'm not excited about any of this. Like, it just gets worse.
So you've got that to look forward to. Oh, are you ready to enter the live stream and see if we've got any messages?
Yeah, let's just inject these syringes full of LSD.
Fuck yes. Shoop. Well, I don't know if I'm in the live stream or not, but I'm definitely seeing colors.
Oh, we've got a message coming, baby.
Oh, I do see it. And here it comes. The message reads, "To William, thank you for everything you are and everything you continue to be for me. I know that love is a choice, and I'm over the moon and a bit bewildered that you continue to choose me. I can't wait to start this new chapter of our lives together, and I couldn't even imagine it without you by my side. I love you forever, wifey."
That's so great.
That is so sweet. And I believe that this is to William from The Axe and the Owl.
Oh, I love that guy too.
Yeah, they sent us some coasters a while ago. They do woodworking, and the coasters have our logo on it, and we use them every day, and people who come over are like, "That's an awesome coaster." That's the Axe and the Owl, AWL. So go check them out.
And
this is what a sweet message.
Yeah, I'm humbled that we get to send messages of love through our show. That wasn't a thing that was even in my... I didn't even think of that when we were playing Final Fantasy 1.
Right?
I mean,
that's so wonderful.
I'd be lying if I said that's why we played it, but I'm glad that we get to do this now.
What a byproduct. So thank you so much to William and Kristen, and let's get out of here. And we're back. If you're interested in a live stream message, they're $25 a piece. Just email nocatpodcast@gmail.com. That's NOCKAT with the subject line live stream, and we do all the payments through PayPal, so just email us and we'll figure it out. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, or send a message to someone else.
Yeah.
Who listens to the show, or not.
Whatever you want. Tell a friend about the show, please. That would be really great of you.
And thank you to everyone who rates us and reviews us on iTunes. If you would like to join their ranks, we ask that you please rate us and review us. Or Apple Podcasts. Sorry, everybody. Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Or any other podcatcher that allows rating and reviewing. Or if you want to get out there and just be an industrious and start an entire website dedicated to rating and reviewing and ranking podcasts and having news on what's coming out and what isn't.
It seems like that would be useful.
Because it seems like that should be out there somewhere, but it's not.
Or not a good one, at least. Anyway, I don't really know of many or any.
And
So I'm not going to talk shit about the ones that may exist.
And as always, thank you to our Patreon supporters.
Yes.
From the bottom of the live stream to the top of the life tree that's in all kinds of other JRPGs, but not this one.
There was a tree of sorts where Sephiroth was.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? A lot of games,
The
I feel
Mako
like
tree.
you come upon some tree
Yeah,
and they're all like,
it's
this is the
definitely-
oldest fucking tree.
Yeah.
But it's dying.
Yes.
Anyway, you keep the tree alive. Thank you, Patreon. And if you'd like to sign up for our Patreon.
Yeah, just go to patreon.com/nocat. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and all that shit.
We're at No Cat Podcast.
You know, we'll post about when we do streams on Twitch, which are usually Friday afternoons, Pacific time.
Also at No Cat Podcast, twitch.tv/No Cat Podcast.
That's right. There's the Etsy stuff, but you know what? Let's not even bring it up this time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's just leave it at that.
No, actually, I want to mention the new Haley design. There's an awesome new design of Haley on a shirt and a mug. It's great. It was done by Skullboy from BetterLegends.com. Go check it out. It's at Etsy.com/shop/NoCat, or just search "No One Can Know About This" in Etsy. You'll find it. It's great. Let's have a little no one can know about this dessert. Running low on ideas.
Can we get like a cake that looks so much like a real thing that you can't tell it's a cake until you cut into it? Like, it could be like
You mean like
or something?
like the Japanese game show Is It Food, where you're
Maybe not
like,
quite
it's like,
to that level.
It's like you think it's an object.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
should the object be?
Well,
Like,
that's what I
should-
mean. Like, we could just have it. You'd look at it and you'd be like, "Oh, it's a paperweight," but actually, it's cake.
Paperweight cake coming to you right now.
I hope there was one guy who just really staked it all on, no, the crystal should make sounds. And everyone was like, but why? And he's like, it's just as better.
Yeah,
And eventually everyone was like, fuck it, I just don't
sure
care. I
people
can't
were
fight about this
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. I'm sure that it was a fight that was like not worth having. They're gonna be racing chocobos for half of this game. We gotta make the dings right.